Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
The video is difficult to watch. A violent attack caught outside of a Detroit liquor store, and now the family of the man attacked is calling for police to catch these guys before they can do it again. Good to have you with us here for the news at 11. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. That attack happened at the store on Greenfield, just south of Grand River, north of Schoolcraft. Jacqueline Francis spoke to the family of the victim. Jacqueline, they say this was totally unprovoked.
Completely. Devin and Kimberly, this was just a man trying to cash his check and go home to his family. As we've said, the attack was caught on video, giving police something to work with. 55-year-old Ahmad Elidani works at an auto shop on Greenfield in Detroit. After work, he went across the street to cash a check inside Big V Party Store. Here's security video of him leaving the store with his money. Another man following close behind. Once outside, Ahmad is body slammed into the concrete and robbed by his attacker. This video is hard to watch, especially for his loved ones.
The family's in tears. The sons did not know until the video got released yesterday.
The father of 4 is recovering in the hospital with broken ribs and a punctured lung.
What if he did it to somebody else's brother or husband or father and did not survive?
His sister-in-law says Ahmad has always been committed to providing for his family.
He's a very hard-working man, and for this to happen, he's really upset about it. Very, very upset. He goes, I'm just trying to make a living for me and my family. You know, he came from Iraq in 1996, and he's been working and supporting his family. And all of a sudden, this happened.
As he recovers, the family is focused on helping police find those responsible.
I hope to God that we're going to do what we can and fight this and try to get justice and get these people off the streets.
We talked with the employees at the party store. They said police were back there again today, actively investigating this case. Reporting live in Detroit, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Really awful. All right, Jacqueline.
The Pier Park and Grosse Pointe Farms closed early tonight after an explosive device was pulled out of Lake St. Clair this afternoon. Police say the device was initially found on park property near the break wall, so they made the decision to shut down the park to search the area. As of right now, nothing else suspicious was found. Police say the shutdown was strictly for precaution. The park will be reopened tomorrow morning at 8.
We are officially in the thick of it when it comes to summer construction. Want to make you aware of some weekend closures coming up. Starting tonight until Monday at 5 a.m., so that'll be all weekend. Eastbound I-696 to southbound M10 closed for ramp construction. Northbound I-275, the ramp and all M5 ramps to the eastbound I-696, those will also be closed. Construction project all a part of the Restore the Ruther, which is expected to be completely finished in 2024. Long way to go.
All right, well, it's all quiet right now, but it will be roaring again tomorrow. Live pictures from the track at the Detroit Grand Prix as we cap off day 1 here of races.
That was our vantage point there earlier for the news, earlier on our newscast. We now have some answers to what it's going to look like. Here's the video from onboard an Indy car as it goes flying down Jefferson Avenue. It looks like a video game, but that is the real thing.
It really does. And safe to say the first Grand Prix downtown since the early 90s went off without a hitch.
Yep. Track full of families for free pre-day today, and now the fun is going to continue on through the weekend. Mara McDonald live downtown tonight where things have been hopping. It's a lot of fun. And for more, I think it's important to say than just for race fans, Mara.
Oh, everybody and their brother is out here, Devin. We are in the middle of Campus Martius, which tonight has been turned into like the private premiere party hosted by General Motors. So they've got all their jewels out here. But take a look over here. Do you see how fast they're tearing this down? For tomorrow, this is all open to the public. This is going to be filled with chalets of little local businesses having pop-ups. There are going to be restaurants lining the entire area over here, food trucks. But still, let's just say the party is ongoing. The beauty of today was everywhere you went, there was a view, and sitting in the grandstands, it wasn't a necessity.
Well, we're watching this show, and that's great to see the Grand Prix. That's awesome. But for me, as a community person and an enthusiast about community development, it's really beautiful for me to see Detroit become proactive on relationships and togetherness and connecting different resources to one another.
So many families and generations of families out and about, like Charles Brock and his son and his grandson, 4-year-old Miles.
You know, we were just saying that, well, because I've seen the transition over the years. It just seems like it's more user-friendly. You can go more places, you can do things. The weather's perfect. We were at Belle Isle last year, it was beautiful and like that. But this, with the straightaways and what they've done to the track, and I really like the how people today, the free day, have access to things.
And can experience it for real.
For real, yeah, because, you know, we're in a motor city. So, you know, everybody out here has gasoline in their blood.
I've never heard that said better. I also think it's true. There are cars all over the place, not just on the track. Exhibits, interactive pit stops, food trucks and booths. It's a weekend to watch racing, yes, but also dream a little dream. Back here live, speaking of dreaming a little dream, you know the party has reached a certain level. Tonight over in Campus Martius, they had the Borg Warner Trophy over there from the Indy 500 guy, and, you know, essentially a summer suit walks up to me and goes, "Hey." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Will you give me your microphone?" I said, "Why?" He said, "Well, because I want to lick the trophy, and I think they'll let me get close enough to it if I'm holding your mic." I'm like, "My dude, tonight is not going to be your lucky night." So the party continues in Campus Martius. We're live tonight. Mara McDonald, Local 4.
You've had some interesting run-ins with folks over there. That's a new one.
I mean, I never, Devin, have I heard, "Well, you know, I want to get a picture of me licking the trophy." I thought,
my goodness, yep. All right, we'll hang on to the microphone.
The
Thanks,
security
Mara.
guy showed up quickly.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear what Mara's dad says about that story.
I know. Oh.
All right, well, an environmental and health concern in a Detroit neighborhood is finally reaching the final phase of demolition. The year-long process of demolishing the former waste-energy facility, most commonly known as the trash incinerator, will take place in less than 2 weeks on June 11th. The city says most of the complex is already torn down, but the smokestack is the last piece to go down. The city says the demolition will be done as safely as possible for residents living nearby.
8 workers in Connecticut injured after part of a residential building under construction collapses. This was the scene in New Haven after the second floor of this building collapsed while concrete was being poured with 36 people inside. One of those 8 workers hospitalized in serious condition. The others lucky enough to just suffer injuries that are not life-threatening. Rescuers had to pull out the trapped workers before the concrete hardened. Think about the urgency of that. Construction on the building, though, suspended while the whole thing is investigated.
Another failed union negotiation forcing shutdowns, this time over on the West Coast. The Port of Oakland outside San Francisco shut down early today due to lack of sufficient labor and operations. In Los Angeles, were reported to be closing too. The ports and unions have been involved in contract negotiations over the past year, adding tension to port operations. The last work stoppage at the Oakland port came last year when hundreds of clerks walked off the job over a pay dispute.
All right, let's turn our attention to the weather. Live pictures from the track at the Detroit Grand Prix. Hot out there today. We are going to see more of the same for at least part of the weekend. At least a little bit of breeze, though, all along the track today. It was pretty comfortable while we were there.
It was near perfect for sure. Let's get over to Kim Adams and what we can expect heading into tomorrow, Kim.
Well, I have to tell you that breeze feels really good for us and the spectators, but the drivers don't want any of that wind, especially if it means they'll have some drag depending on the direction of the wind. Even a 5-mile-per-hour wind when you're going 230 miles per hour can change things quite dramatically. Tomorrow could be just a little bit breezy for those drivers and warm once again. We talk about the urban heat island. Well, this is what we mean. All that concrete downtown retaining the heat. It's still 79 in downtown Detroit, but only 70 in Mount Clemens and 73 in Pontiac. Tomorrow we get right back into the upper 80s, but that is the last day. We have lots to talk about in the forecast. Chances for rain, tropical storm Arlene, and when this hot weather is going to break.